Hello YouTube and happy Mother's Day. I just wanted to make a part 2 of the video that I made yesterday about why I decided to be single and about side chicks and stuff like that. Okay, this is part 2 of the video that I made yesterday and everything. So after I decided that I didn't want anything to do with him anymore and everything, because we had long broke up. They always say in the beginning of a breakup, the woman, she catch it the most, like she cries and everything, and she cries over the guy, and then it probably be 6 months to a year later before the guy cry. So remember in the video I said he came to my work area and he was trying to bust down the door. It was like, that baby ain't not mine, that baby ain't mine. We was long broken up. So I guess the reality had hit him. So anyway, if I pause this video, my allergies are acting up and my left eye is tearing up. I'm not crying or anything like that, but my left eye is allergies and pollen, and then some makeup had got into it, and I can't stop it from running for shit. Oh Lord. And if you see it, it's kind of red. And I know on the camera, my left gonna look like my right, but trust me, it's my left. So anyway, after that, after I decided I didn't want anything to do with him anymore, right after she had her baby or whatever, he started to act like he didn't want anything to do with her. And, he tried to act like he hated her. He didn't want anything to do with her. And she was trying to befriend me, but I told her to get the fuck on, get the fuck out my face or whatever. He made sure he wasn't seen with her or had anything to do with her, but what's the saying? Too little, too late. Too little, too late. And at that point, it was too late, and like I said, too little, too late to try to act like you hated this female, because what he and I had, he destroyed that. She helped destroy it, but that would be a you and me. So he tried his damnness not to be seen with her anymore. So then he tried to talk to another girl within the plant. He was just public ping. Oh Lord. Oh God, I'm afraid if I pause it, I won't get my spot back. I keep putting water on my left thigh. Oh my God. Shoot. Anyway, so he was trying his damnness not to be seen near her, but at that point, like I said, it was too little, too late. Men don't realize things until it's too late. Now my eyebrows are doing this own damn thing. Oh my God, this video gonna be all over the place. Cause I just put some water on my face, trying to rinse out my eye. Oh my God. I'm sorry if this video all over the place and I keep repeating myself, or it seems like I'm repeating myself because I'm trying to repeat what I left off on or what I remember leaving off on. So anyway, it was too little too late to act like you hate this bitch, or you probably hate her because she made a baby on you. You try to play me for a fool and she played you for a fool. And so what I mean by it's too little too late. What I mean by it's too little too late, I'm minding my business and everything, and I happen to see him with another girl that's in a different department area, and wasn't trying to catch him, wasn't like following him. That's the thing about when you date somebody on the job, you have times when you bump into them. So I guess he had moved on from, well, I had moved on him for a whole year. And I guess he moved on from the other girl once he realized the baby wasn't his or whatever, whatever. The bastard baby, he was with another girl. So he saw me walking, just like his old dirty tricks. I guess he thought I cared at this point. He jumps up when he see me and runs away from the girl. I bust out laughing because, we're not together. So I guess he thought about it. Now, I don't know what he told the little girl, but if that was me and I was dating a guy, he was talking to me, and somebody walk up and you just run off and then come back, I would question that. But a lot of females don't question stuff like that. So, I mean, he couldn't tell her anything, but oh, that's somebody I used to mess with. Because it wasn't like I was bothering him or running up on him and calling him and da da da. So he can't tell those lies. So anyway, he ran off real quick. I bust out laughing because I'm like, dude, I'm thinking to myself, dude, I'm over you, like that. And so he runs back. The girl don't even question it. She just look at me and she look at him real weird. I continue on with my goddamn day. So he would do petty ass shit. Never date anybody you work with on the job. He would do petty ass shit. He would. This is a 50-year-old man. He would walk past me and mope like, like you're a grown ass man. So of course I would just throw it out my mind, continue out my day. He would try to sabotage my job. I should have got his ass fired when I complained about him. I never forget I left a key in a pallet jack and he stole the key. I guess he thought it was gonna fuck up my day. But all the keys to the pallet jack worked. So it wasn't like I couldn't go to the workshop and get another damn key. Like he was doing petty ass shit, trying to like get at me, but he was the one that cheated. Like never, never, never date nobody you work with. So anyway, the girl, the whore, she got the word on her that she's a whore. Even though she fucking multiples, don't nobody respect her. One guy called her, oh, you just a baby mama, and that's all you are. Being a baby mother to a man that's not yours don't elevate you. Even though he claimed the baby not his, it's supposed to be another dude on the job. Uh, he don't respect her either. He date multiple girls as well. The so-called baby daddy, the other guy. I should say guy one and guy two. Guy one is my ex, and then guy two that she's supposed to have the baby by. He date other girls. He date multiple women, and he date women in her face. So she just come off as a jump off. Like if you, me, all women, if you don't set any boundaries, these men will play you, and they will play in your face if you let them. But like it's still some tension there, even though that was like a few years ago. We still work together, me and the girl, and she still try to make like funny faces at me, like she want to jump off, like she want to do something. I don't pay her no never mind, like bitch, you just a little girl to me, a little jump off. Everybody jump off, and she don't have anything to show for it. Anything, she don't have nothing to show for it. Um, when me and Guy one a guy A or whatever I said earlier in the video, when we was dating and she was the side chick, she would do little dumb shit like she would try to wear her lashes and nails like me. She would even get her hair done. She's like a tomboy, but when I was dating this guy and she was dating him too, it was like she was trying to be me, which was weird and crazy. She back to being her tomboyish self. Um, and I would say that she was doing weird things because we work in a warehouse. And you want to be as comfortable as possible working in a warehouse. Anybody that work in a warehouse or have a warehouse job, you want to be as comfortable as possible. She would come to work, man. She worked on the floor. She would come to work with boots, like not work boots, but boots with 3-inch heels. I guess trying to look sexy for my ex or whatever. Oh God. Like it was just ridiculous. Nah, she worked 12 hours and I work in a back room and I work 8 hours. So you up on your feet for 12 hours. I know that hurt. Trying to look sexy, that let me know she wasn't getting a lot of attention from guys. That was like the most attention she ever got. That let me know that she wasn't getting a lot of attention from guys. That was the most attention she got. Because anybody in their right mind, if you work in a warehouse, you want to be as comfortable as possible. You do not want to work with heels with a 3-inch boot on it, a 3-inch heel on it. Like, come on. And she would bring her purse to work. Most women that work in a warehouse or any workplace, you're gonna leave your purse in your car in your trunk, or you're gonna put it in your locker. She would walk around with her purse on, like she was just doing too much. It just looked super desperate, and I'm not used to male attention. That's what she was giving me. So she would walk around with tight sweaters on, and she got a dusty ass job. Like I said, the workplace that I work at is very dusty. It's very dirty. Unless you work in an office, then you can dress like this. But if you don't work in an office, then look just like this. And even the women that work where I work at, that works in office or work in the office, they don't come to work dressed up because it's a very dusty place. We working around fiberglass. So they'll come, have a clean pair of jeans, a t-shirt or whatever. Like she would come to work dressed up, so it just being extra. Like if a man got you coming to work in heels just to get his attention, that kind of let me know that she was begging for his attention as well. Like it was sad and funny at the same damn time. She just don't know she was like a big, huge joke to me, and she still is. Even though I don't talk to her, I don't say anything to her, she's still a big, huge joke to me. Like, cause she still to this day be trying to get my attention or get her a response out of me. Like, she just do weird shit or whatever. Her boyfriend that she's dating now, I'm gonna say guy two, guy B, or whatever I said earlier in the video. Like he know that her and I don't like each other, so I don't know if he be trying to do stuff to piss her off because he cheat on her. Like he cheat on her big time. So her boyfriend have gave me money, and I didn't ask him for money. He asked me one day. I think he was trying to get some shit stirred up. I think he wanted me to beat her ass because, like I said, he really don't have anything to do with her. Because I'm pretty sure he heard the rumors and he knows some shit. So, her boyfriend that she so-called had a baby by, he asked me what I was eating on. So I said, when I leave work, let me get me some Zaxby's. And he gave me $20. Man, I never asked this man for anything. I don't know if he thought if he gave me some money, I would go back and tell her, or something was gonna start, or what. I don't know. So I just took the money and said thank you and went on about my business. And when I got from work, put it to use or whatever. But that was just weird. And I think her boyfriend that she's with now, well, I think they still together, but I do know guy two, she is, she do have the baby by him. He claiming to be the baby father. So I don't know if they had something going south, like, not going right or whatever. Because after he gave me the money, he didn't talk to me for like 2 weeks. So I don't know if he was mad at me because he thought I was gonna like come on to him. Like, I don't know what he thought $20 was gonna get him. And or maybe he thought I was gonna take it to his girl and I didn't. I'm not that type of person. I'm the type of person, if you come to me with some bullshit, then I'm gonna come back at you. Or if you start some shit, I'm gonna finish it. That's how I am. But to this day now, God be we communicate, not like communicate like as in dating, like he see me, we'll speak or whatever, whatever. But that money he gave me, I don't know what was his mo behind that, like what was his motive, like what he was trying to do or what. But just too much sick shit on the job. I don't fuck with nobody I work with because men don't grow up. They don't grow up, and I really don't think her and her so-called baby daddy really fuck with each other like that, because I'm pretty sure he done heard the rumors and guys talk, and I work around a bunch of men, and men run their mouth more than women. So I'm pretty sure he heard some things about her and the supervisor that she messing with. She was messing with 3 guys. Not one, not two, but 3. Not one, not two, but 3. She was messing with 3 guys on the job. Like, how tacky are you? And I don't have anything to show for it. Nothing at all. Nothing to show for it. So nothing to show for it but a wet ass. Maybe $20, because you remember I said she was up in the corner getting her coochie played with, and she had something balled up in her hand. Couldn't have been much money. And I feel like if it was some money, because I saw it when it happened, she would have tried to like show it off. So it was balled up. So it could have been nothing really. Probably $5. I'm just saying 20. Just try to make it seem good or look good, but it could have been less than that. Whew, my eye, my eye. When I finish doing this video, I'm gonna see if I have any eye drop. Oh Lord, I had put on some mascara earlier and it was running and it got in my left eye, and it still feel irritated. But yeah, it don't pay to be a side chick or the work whore plant, because like I see these women, they do like shit to, I guess, to be popular with the men or feel like they doing something or getting a one up on you, but it never play out well. They always end up looking like the loser, but she is a loser. Um, she was, fucking my ex behind my back, but after I broke up with him, he was still trying to get with me. He was still hurt. He was butt ass hurt because I didn't want anything to do with him. He actually seemed like at one point seemed like he was disgusted with her. Like, couldn't stand her ass. And my eyes look high. Oh my God. My eyes look high. And another reason why I wanted to do this video, yeah, I know I'm all over the place, but yeah, this is not dirt, it's makeup on here. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, that's makeup. And I have some mascara on here too, so my makeup and got in my eyes. I don't know why it's irritating one eye, not the other. But yes, being a side chick and having a baby out of wedlock, it don't benefit you or the child. Um, it don't benefit you or the child. Because most times when women have babies out of wedlock or they have a side baby, that baby got to be a secret. She don't talk about her baby. Most women that got kids, they talk about their babies. They show you pictures of the baby. Uh, Even though I don't have any kids, I done been around a lot of women that have kids. But when they have like side babies or whatever, they don't talk about the side babies, and they don't show pictures of the baby. She don't show any pictures of her baby, like when she was pregnant. She a grown ass woman. When she was pregnant, she was actually hiding the baby, like hiding the pregnancy. You remember when you was in high school and girls would get pregnant in high school and they would hide the pregnancy because they didn't want nobody to know they were pregnant. That's how she was when she was with child. Like your grown ass woman, before you walk around with 4-inch heels on at work and wearing tight sweaters and walking around with purses on and a dirty ass plant. Now you trying to hide a pregnancy. Like, it was just so ass backwards and sad. And to this day, she don't really talk about her baby. Don't nobody really know what the baby look like. But it's a lot of women I work with on the job. They talk about their kids. I done seen pictures of their kids or whatever. It's like she keep her baby on a hush hush, a hush hush. The guy B, the baby daddy, the one that claimed he is the baby father. When it was first born, he mentioned it, but he don't mention anything about the child. He don't say anything about the child. Like, he don't really act like he have anything to do with her or want anything to do with her. He just off to the next female. So, in that note, like I said, she pretty much played herself. She tried to have a one up on me, but she really pretty much played herself. And then, like, Mother's Day is today. My last day was Friday. guys would, wish all the women a happy Mother's Day, get them roses and stuff. Matter of fact, some random guy bought me a rose. I ain't not getting a rose, I'm not a Muslim. But, like I said, I guess because she the plant slut, the plant whore, none of the guys even wished her Mother's Day. I don't know if it was because I was around or what, but they just, they kind of treat her like a distant little dirty whore. Like, I wouldn't want to be in her position. I wouldn't want to, have no baby out of wedlock or a side man baby, because those babies are not invited to family reunion, family functions, birthdays. Those babies are not invited to, like I said, family get-togethers. You got to keep those baby a hush, a secret. The main woman can't find out, or the wife can't find out. Little dumb shit like that, little sad shit like that. And I done worked around multiple women that would have babies by men that wasn't theirs. I used to work at this one place called Plant Vogel. Nothing but what they call them, travelers. And these travelers would have wives at home. As soon as they get these women pregnant, they call it drag up. These men would drag up just so they wouldn't have to deal with the side chick or the side baby. And like these guys, they would stick together. And like once the girl get fired or quit their job, they would call their homeboy up and like, hey, because when you a traveler, you could go to different jobs all over the world. So once the girl was out of the picture, these guys would come back. They didn't want anything to do with these damn side babies, these slut babies or whatever. And men do love their kids based on how they love the mother. If they're in love with the mother, they're in love with the baby. If they're not really in love with the mother, they don't love the kid. It's not the same when a woman have a baby and she love all her kids equally, what she's supposed to. Men are totally different. They love their kids based on how they feel about the mother. And if a man feel like you was cheating on him and you were fucking with other dudes, that man gonna give you hell about that baby. And I done seen this with my own two eyes on multiple jobs. Multiple jobs. When a man don't trust you, he don't want nothing to do with that baby, because in the back of his mind, that baby is not his. And you probably like, how she know all this? She don't have any kids. I lived long enough. I done seen shit with my own two eyes. It's running right now, but I done seen shit with my own two eyes. And that whole saying, you remember when you were coming up and your parents and your grandparents would say, you can't do what a man do. And that's true, you can't do what a man do. A man will whore around and everything, and it's not looked upon as trifling. And they had little cute little names for men when they whore as gigolo. If you didn't know what a gigolo was, let's say you didn't know the definition of a gigolo, you probably think it's something to eat or something to play with. But when women decide to be whores, we have like some of the harshest name, whore, slut, a dirty foot, a dusty foot. That's another slang word for whore. Um, sewer pussy, a sewer pussy. Come on now. And I just heard that the other night. Listened to Sukiyana, and she was going off on JT. And I know this video gonna be all over the place, but it's about, prostitutes and whores and side chicks. They all the same in my eyes. And she said something in one of her lyrics, if I got a sewer pussy, something about JT boyfriend wanted to get up on it. A man get up on it even if you got a sewer pussy. But he won't claim you. He won't claim you. He won't claim you. He'll get up on it, but he won't claim you. So anyway, I just had wanted to make a part two of I really don't feel sorry for side chicks, because we sort of in control of our destiny, and you know what you're getting into. And if you're gonna mess with a married man or a man that got a girlfriend, a long-term girlfriend, even if he's not married, but if you've been with this one chick for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years, that's his girl. And that's who he going to. That's who he going home to at the end of the day. And you can suck and fuck as hard as you want to at the end of the day. That's who he going home to. You can suck and fuck all you want. You can even look better than her or think that you finer than her at the end of the day. That's who he going home to. At the end of the day, that's who he loves. That's who in his heart. Yep. And I think in my first video I did about the situation, yeah, I had mentioned I was in the break room and a guy was up in my face, and my ex, he had got mad and wanted to fight, and he wanted to argue with me, but he didn't do that. The side chick, and let me know I was in his heart. He got fired up. He got mad. You know, the side chicks, they be wanting your spot because they've been neglected. They was neglected as children, and maybe she's a side baby. Maybe her mom was a side baby because she was doing too much desperate shit to be seen and noticed. I wouldn't dare go on a plant, a dirty ass plant, and stand up because she got to stand up. I get to sit down. She got to stand up for 12 hours in some heels. She had on, they wasn't work boots, they were regular boots with a heel. I know that had to be uncomfortable. It had to be uncomfortable as hell. Oh my God. So sad. But anyway, it don't pay. It don't pay. And then the child grow up really not knowing who their father is. I knew this one chick. She had a side baby. The only thing she had to show for it was pictures of the daddy. That's not the same as the father being in the baby life. So I guess every time the child wanted to know who his father was, she would pull out this picture. Like, some of you hoes are pathetic. It's sad. Some of you hoes are pathetic and sad. Like, really? Really? So she couldn't call him up. She had a picture of the damn baby daddy. And that's what she showed her son. So sad. But yeah. Ooh, Lord, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. And probably like, well, why you not a mother? Because I took birth control pills most of my life, and I used protection. I was not gonna be a single fucking mom. I grew up in the fucking projects, and I saw how single moms got treated. And most of the women that was in the projects, they were side chicks, and they baby fathers wasn't around, and it was sad. My grandmother, my mother, they was married. I had my stepfather in my life and everything, but my real father, he was a piece of shit. My mom had got pregnant when she was 18. Now, when you that young, I'm not gonna say you're a side chick because you young, but like purposely going after somebody, man, when you, I'm gonna say of age, like 25 and on up, like when you doing stuff when you young and you just happen to get caught up, that's different. But being somebody's side chick, oh hell no, and having a baby, hell no, that's so tacky. And then these men, they really think that the woman's supposed to take them back after they make a baby with another damn female. My ex thought I was gonna take him back. I'm not taking you back. You made a well, he didn't make a baby with her, but the timing was too close. The timing was very, very close. The timing was very, very, very close. And that's to me is like the most disrespectful thing to do. Not only is you cheating to make a baby on somebody, it's real tacky in my eyes. Oh, when he kicked that door in and to tell me that baby was motherfucking his, not one time did he apologize and say, I'm sorry for fucking with him. I'm sorry for fucking that bitch. That goddamn baby not mine. That goddamn baby not mine. But he didn't say the key word. He didn't get down on his knees and he didn't say, baby, I'm sorry. I fucked up and I made a mistake. He came in trying to demand some shit. Like, it don't work like that. It did not work like that. At that point, he could have, like, I didn't fuck her. I told you I didn't fuck her. He could have lied, but he didn't lie. He just kept saying that baby wasn't mine, which made me think that, maybe he might was a little hurt and that the baby wasn't his. Maybe that's why he didn't fuck with her, because he walked around like he couldn't stand that bitch. But then, what pout when he see me? Too little too late, buddy. Too little too late. Too little too late. But anyway, I just want to make a part 2 of that. Don't be a side chick. Don't have no side babies. And anytime a man wants you to get rid of a baby, that's not a good sign. That's a red flag too. Like, or make you take a plan B. That mean you just for fun, boo boo. I mean you just for fun. But anyway. Whew. And then I wouldn't want to take anything to make my period come on. Like, oh my God, what if you bleed longer than usual? So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video because I have just been talking and talking and talking and talking and talking. Whew. I might take a whole shower after this video, wash my face real good because, like I said, my left eye is doing some tricks. So anyway, I know I'm rambling on. I'm talking way too much, and I'm just enjoying this Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to the women that got it right, not the side chicks, not the side babies, but to the women that actually got a ring on it and had their babies the proper way. Happy Mother's Day, and I'm just enjoying this nice weather. So nice outside and breezy. All right, bye.